Hello, welcome back to the channel. We're starting on the culvert on the property, and I've got two 20-foot long 15-inch culvert pipes. I don't know what they cost in your area, but I found a wholesaler to sell me these for $240 a piece, which is a great price for here. And I've got some non-woven landscape fabric that I'm going to put underneath the stone. Now this isn't to keep out weeds. This is to put a base layer and then put railroad ballast on top of it, and then I can go back and put finished stone on top of it or pave it or whatever I want to do. But I found that with this soft clay, when it gets really soft, it wants to push down the stones individually and allow mud to come up unless you have some kind of fabric. Now I've ordered woven fabric to do most of the driveway, but for this area around the culvert, I want it to be able to drain, so it can drain through this. This is the same material that I use to make French drains, and it drains very well. Take a look over here. There's Django. Are you helping? Yeah, you're a good helper. So you see this orange mark on the ground here, that is fiber. So fiber optic is going through this area, and it's going right through the area that I'm wanting to put the driveway and the culvert. So I'm hand digging all this. I've been working on this for a couple hours, but let me tell you, I don't mind. It is great to get off the couch. It's a beautiful fall day, sunny, not too hot, and you have to hand dig around this fiber, because if you hit that with your tractor, you are paying for it. So anyway, this driveway area is probably going to be 12 feet wide, and then down here where the culvert goes, I'm going to make my culvert 30 feet wide. And the reason for that is it allows you to turn into the driveway and turn out of the driveway with the trailer a lot easier without going into the other lane. So I'm going to put my driveway right on the border between my two properties. That way both properties can share it, and I only have to put one main driveway all the way through the property. So it's going to go straight through all the way about 2/3 across the property, and then go to the right and come out on the other road. This is a corner lot. Driveway will be 30 feet, or the culvert will be 30 feet wide, and it'll taper down right there into 12 feet. I believe that's what I'm going to start the driveway at. Now, can't really see too well on camera, but this ditch is about 4 feet deep going towards the road. So from the road, it's about 8 feet to the center of the ditch and about 4 feet deep. And the right side, it's about 20 feet over to there, and then it's 8 feet tall, probably. So I need to dig that down. For one, I don't want the driveway to have to go up so high so quickly, so I want this just to slope as gradually as possible. And I'm going to take all the dirt, or clay is really what it is, but I'm going to take the soil from the driveway where I'm starting to dig, and I'm going to fill in this area right here with that soil from the driveway, so I don't have to buy soil. It's always nice to be able to take soil from one area on your own property and put it on another. That's cheapest. You would not believe what it costs to buy soil. You would not believe what it costs to truck it in anymore. Like I said, I'm starting with railroad ballast, which is like 3 and 4 inch pieces. Sometimes people call it 2s and 3s. Some people call it 3s. A lot of different names, but it's basically railroad ballast, and that's great to start. I used it a lot on my other property, and it worked great on really, really soft soil. So the county had some surprises for me. When I went to get my permit for this, they required me to get $2 million worth of insurance. So it took some doing, but I finally got a policy. It didn't cost that much, but it was a pain in the butt getting it set up. And now I need to write the policy as with the county being as insured also, or also insured. So I'm working on that right now. So I'm not working right next to the road yet, but I can start with the area that's mine. Really, all of this area is mine, and the county has the right to use it. That's what right of way means. They don't own that. I own it. But they always get that confused when you're talking to them. But be that as it may, we're going to keep going. doing some hand digging, and I don't mind. Like I said, it's great to get off the couch, get a little exercise on a beautiful, cool fall day. So thanks for tuning in. We'll come back when we get a little more done. Get it, Django. Get it out of there. Get it, girl. Come on. Get it, girl. Get it. Get it, Django. Get the toy. Get it, girl. Get the toy. Get it, Django. Come on now. Get it out of there. Come on. Get the toy. Okay, we made some great progress today. Take a look. I had to dig all this out by hand, so I probably shoveled 4 tons of clay today. But when you have the fiber in the ground, you just cannot use a tractor because there's no telling how deep it is. Once they come out and locate it, if you hit it with your tractor, you're in big trouble. Right, Django? Django did a little digging today. But anyway, we got a good start on this. I'm going to bring my grade stick out tomorrow. My laser level and grade stick. Just get an idea of what I'm looking at here. I want to make this as smooth as possible. I think I've got it plenty low. I just need to level it out right. So, also went over, there's a stone yard not far from me, about 3 miles from here, and I got a load of stone. So that's 4 tons of stone. They gave it to me for $145. It's not a fantastic price, but it is convenient. And this is what they call railroad ballast. I think they also call it number 2, but it's railroad ballast basically. 2s and 3s, maybe. I don't know. Also, I got the culvert off the truck and I cut one of them in half. I'm going to use 1 full length and 1 10-footer. And that's really it. But I was hoping the inspector would come by and inspect the electrical while I was here today, but he didn't. He's been a real joy to work with. He answered my call one time 2 months ago. And then last time I called him a month ago, left a message. He never returned my call. And I called him last week about 10 times. He never answered the phone. I left him a message and he never returned my call. So if you want a job where you don't actually have to do anything, get a job inspecting. It's a great job if you don't ever want to work or be responsible. So that's it for today. We're going to pack it up. We're going to dump this trailer, pack it up, and go home.